Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl. I'm back here. Listen, last night I thought Hurricane Melissa was coming through here because the wind was blowing so hard. I came out to see if my tree survived the wind last night because last night it was hard. And it survived after they tie it to the wall. They stake it down real good this time. The tree survived. I don't know what was blowing out here, but things were knocking. I believe the plastic. I hope those birds were okay because the wind was blowing hard. It was raining. But look at this place again. Green, green, green. How can I control this grass so fast? The last couple days it rained in the afternoon and look at it, green. Guys, if this is your first time, I'm Kinza Babe. I'm here in Ghana, Africa, and this is my compound. That's what you're viewing on the screen. Whew. Gotta do something about this grass again. Hello guys, so we're leaving the house. Finally going to pick up product. It's not at the port, it's at a warehouse. So they shipped it, clear it, and I guess whoever cleared it received the package, has a warehouse. And that's where we going, Dansuman, to get the product from Dansuman. Yes! Finally! My stuff is here. On the road. Today is overcast. We're back to the overcast rainy season. Look, last night it was like a high storm. There's not that much dust today, thank God, because of the heavy rain we had last night. So we head into Tuba and then we head into Dansuman. So that's the area we head into. Pick up my... Say hi to the people.
Hello.
He's quiet, listening to his headset, his music. So once we get there we have to have, but the lady said she could help us with transportation too. They know people around there. We can get a truck, load the truck and then bring it back home. And then the carpenter is also buying my wood today for my roofing. That is being done and going to be sprayed. So a lot going on today. Every day a lot going on for me these last couple of days. I need a day home to do stuff. But it's okay, you know, things moving. Keeping us busy. Picking up my cargo that was shipped from China. I'm here waiting on a truck. They're calling a truck for me. I asked them about a truck and they said they could find one here for me, so I went with them instead of me looking for a truck. So I'm waiting to pick up my stuff. I saw one of my big containers out there. Let me show you guys. This is mine. This big thing here. I think I have more to it though. These are probably my glass doors.
Let's look on the doors.
The glass?
No, the doors.
The doors. Oh, okay. And these are probably the glass. And then what's this little box? Guess who is running the cargo company? Chinese people running this cargo company. What's going on this truck? So another pallet of stuff. Remember, I have tiles, I have doors, glass for my washroom, toilets. You can see the toilets, sinks for kitchen. So I don't know, they're gonna fit everything on this truck right there. So let's see. Here's the truck it's going on. You look like you're going to lift it. Oh, that's the tiles. I was wondering where the tiles is. These are tiles, sir? Tiles? Okay. Oh, this one is this one. Okay. Because I know my tiles is big. So this, and all this gonna get in our little truck. It gonna fit? We're gonna try. Okay. Okay, they're putting the tiles on the truck first. Oh my God, how are we gonna get these off the truck? So I'm sitting here trying to see all these tiles, how they gonna manage this. I don't want my stuff falling off this truck. The truck too low. They say there's no bigger truck around. I don't like this idea. So now the driver decided he will do it in 2 trips because I tell him that don't break my tiles. So they're taking off one of the tiles to load this stuff and coming back. I can't afford for my stuff to be broken. So that's what they're doing now. Look at that tire. Look how heavy this thing is. Watch it go up as they take one off. It's too heavy for this truck. We have all this going on. That's how they break people's stuff. They try to squeeze everything in these little small trucks. And then they said there's no big trucks around. So he gonna make 2 trips. I tell you. So they take 2 pallets of tiles, the big and medium, the small and the medium. And leave the one big tile. And then they're gonna load the other stuff on. Look at my fan, guys. My fan light. So this is what they loaded on the truck. The one big tile. They have to come back for these. These are the doors and the glass. And then 2 packs of tiles over here. The small and the medium tile. These 2. So guys, what a dilemma. We just got to the property. Cappy was here. He sprayed the wood, but he's not going to put it up. He said we gotta wait 3 days. He covered it down here. Just to see my face. Well, I tell you, these police here, man, we just had an encounter. We've been at the police. Our product is on the way. My China product. And we got stopped, wasted our whole hour there at the police station for foolishness. Just for, I think is the female officers. Whenever it's a female officer and they see me with super shady, they have an issue. They have an issue. His license is good, everything, but why is that gate open? Let me see what's going on with my chickens. Let me go put some stuff down. I just came home. Oh, I tell you. And guess what? The truck stopped. The truck right down here by our junction. The truck that is carrying the product is down there stuck. Every time, everybody on YouTube that I see delivering stuff is always an issue, right? Now, mind you, the product came from China, everything good. It's just now the truck bringing the product to your site is the issue. Everybody that I know, I always have an issue, okay? Well, I have an issue. I have an issue. The truck stopped, and they have to make 2 trips. They didn't have a big enough truck there. And for us to find a truck would have been an issue, so we have to take 2 trips. When am I going to get this supplies? Tonight, maybe? It's taken us a whole day just to get product from Accra, from Dan Suman. So stay tuned, guys. Let me see what's going on. I'm going inside to get the key to open this door for them to deliver, but I don't know when it's coming. See you guys soon. Finally, product is here. I hope everything is in one piece. At least the tiles. The tiles they have to break down and offload them. Wow. Finally, guys. You see my toilets. 3 toilets for upstairs. So all the electricals going over here. All washroom stuff over here. The tiles. We're gonna put the tiles in the corner, right? So that's another toilet. Yeah, that's bathroom items over here. What's that one saying? Lights. That's lights, I believe. Bathroom? Oh, those are the little vanity. That's what that is. Those are the little vanity for the washrooms. So they have things labeled what's in the boxes. Now the tiles is different. That's the heavy stuff. 600 by 1200 millimeter tiles. This floor tiles for all 3 rooms and everything. Super Shadi is holding it up because how it's loaded on the pallet is loaded standing. So now we have to take them off carefully so they don't fall. You need me to come up there to hold? I can wait for a while and one nearly fall. Listen! You better hold us up. You need me to come up there? Watch the other side, Shadrach. Shadrach, watch the other side. So next We have to find a big truck that we could get whenever we need to move stuff like this. We're going one load instead of 2, 3 load. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. So now all of them loose. The last couple we're holding on to there. Nothing to hold them up. These tiles ain't like though. How much tiles, guys? Tomorrow will be more tiles and doors and glass. That's it. We're done.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
Came to check on my plants. They went for the other half. They said they're bringing them tonight. The other half have all the doors and more tiles. That's what's left over there. Oh, I didn't realize how much stuff I got. Oh, until they put it on the truck, the tiles. Those tiles are heavy. I didn't realize how much I got. So these are coming. Soon these are going to spring up. There's spring onions. And Who's got to go inspect everything. Oh, look at these. Look at these already. That's how fast these things grow. I think these things need to come off already, because these cucumbers grow fast. Look at them. What was here? Why is this hole so deep here? I don't remember nothing being here. Oh, I think she dig this trench for the water to run here, maybe. I don't know, they have their reasons. Here's the cabbage. I don't think the cabbage coming yet. Let's see, the cabbage coming too, man. Look, see, cabbage. Cabbage and cucumbers. But I wonder if these things need to come out because the cucumbers grow fast. We have a bunch of cucumbers in here. See how big these are already. You see? Sorry guys, I'm trying to... Yeah, these things are coming down on them. Here going fertilize the spring onion with the chicken manure that we got from our chicken coop. The chickens are outside. I let them out. We had cracked eggs. And it seems like when I'm home and I'm here collecting the eggs during the day, it's not as bad. But when I'm not here, I get less eggs. So just sprinkle kakra. But these this thing might have to raise up a little because the cucumbers are done already growing big out. The cabbage is high. The cabbage is already coming too, but the cucumbers grow really fast, so we're gonna have to raise those stuff up. For those who are asking, my tree survived last night winds. Last night we had, I don't see much winds like this in Ghana. And let me pick up these. Get out the trash. Got bun again, we load it up again. So we tie it, stick it to the wall. I tell him to put a nail and tie it to the wall. So last night, no matter which way the wind blow, I have two stakes to the wall, and then 2 here in the front. So 4 stakes tied. So no matter which way the wind blow with that storm, and that was a high wind for Ghana. Usually Ghana don't get high winds like that. See, told him to. So it wasn't moving no place. The fruit is still on, so that's why I don't want to lose this tree. So he's adding cow manure to the spring onions, but my seeds is already sprouted. This garden hasn't been tilled yet. And if these cucumbers start to get too big, I'll do like what some of my subscribers suggest, planting them along the chicken coop cage. Let's see if they'll last there. I think the chickens would pick through. Those chickens could be destructive. Pick through the fence and pick at the leaves. So let's see if this works. I don't want to lose more crops again because it's like I keep buying seeds, and these seeds from Ghana seeds wasn't cheap at all. So let's see. It's another evening out there. I don't know if it's gonna rain this evening. It's looking cloudy and overcast, but for the last couple of evenings it's been raining every evening, which I'm glad for. Just when it rains, your trees and your plants is good, but then also the weeds, they come rushing too. See, I want to keep some type of grass cover, but they just don't get it. They want to kill everything and dig everything up. Something to get rid of some of this mud and dirt when it rains. And have something, see, the grass in there is green. So what I just did is Ima left some little greens in the bucket and I gave them. I threw there, trying to train them to come to me when I throw the feed. So the grass is starting to grow. That's why I need for them to have a little grass. Where's the glass?
Huh?
The glass. Oh, he had to take it apart. I hope he didn't put anything on the glass. Guys, he ate something at night. And they just reached back. I was done in my bed, everything. That's what it was. Shut up. In the box. Wait, oh, okay. I came out here and this concrete stuff, oh man, it hurting my feet. This is where from upstairs they dropped the cement from casting. Oh, I can't stay out here. My feet ain't like how they used to be. I can't walk on these things no more. So that's the wall tiles. Woo! Watch it, that's glass on the other side. So where they coming apart, Shadrach? I'm going in, guys. You better don't break nothing. You better don't break anything.
I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, that one has to go on a different pile.
When you back in this, you are.